Hello friends, welcome to a new video on this channel. Today I'm going to show you 4 ways how you can earn cryptocurrency with Splinterlands, which is also known as Steem Monsters. First I'm going to show you how you can earn by simply playing the game. This includes deck from winning, reward cards and deck from tournaments. After that I'm going to talk about how you can earn money by trading cards, packs and dark energy crystals. The third one is how you can earn by renting out cards on peak monsters. Then I'm going to show you 2 smaller methods that I combined to one. The first one is by referring users and the other one is, it is essentially gambling, but you can try your luck, and it is by opening packs. And there are methods how you can actually not guarantee but statistically make more money by opening packs. Okay, so the first method is probably pretty obvious, but still I want to show you how good it actually works. It is simply playing. Just play the game with your cards. You get actually multiple ways to earn by simply playing. The first one is that for every win that you get, you receive an amount of dark energy crystals that you can, for example, sell or that you can keep and reinvest. And for this one here, for example, I made it some minutes ago. I received 44 dark energy crystals, which is approximately 4 cents. This maybe doesn't sound much to you, but if you think about it, it's actually huge. For just a simple game that takes 2 minutes, you get 4 cents. In other games where you play, you don't receive anything. And yeah, this number actually grows the higher you are ranked. So for example, in higher leagues like the Diamond, the Champions League, you can easily get 30 or 40 cents per game, if not even more. This is the first way. The second one is doing your daily quest. As you can see here, you get the quest every day, and if you complete it, you receive some reward cards. And what I want to show you is this reward that I received 8 days ago on my second account. On this account I make a small experiment where I don't spend any money on the game, aside from the $10 that I spent on the starter pack. And I try to reach a ranking as high as possible with these conditions. And this is a reward that I claimed 8 days ago. And this golden chicken here is worth approximately $4 or so. And this dragon here is worth $2. I actually sold it immediately after I put it up. And so this reward, this quest reward for 1 day alone gave me $6 or so with an account that I spent only $10 on. And this is simply amazing. And this shows, in my opinion, how much money this game can actually make you. So the third way to earn by playing is participating in tournaments. There are many tournaments set up by the Steem Monsters team. Every some hours there is one, and there are pretty nice prizes actually. So for example, if you look here, $167 here again. Here are some less rewards, but those are tournaments that almost everyone can enter for free. For example, for this one you need only Bronze League. And as you can see here, there are some nice tournaments with some nice prizes. For example, some days ago there was a tournament that gave out, here you can see it, $1,600. It was a special Happy New Year tournament and 700 people actually participated. And yeah, you need some skill to win in those tournaments, but you can earn some pretty nice money from it. It is paid out in dark energy crystals, as you can see here. So the first reward is $20 if you win this tournament, and this is really nice, I think. And yeah, those are the ways how you can earn by playing. Now let's get to the next method. So our next earning opportunity is trading. Since Splinterlands is a blockchain game, almost everything on here is in the form of a token or similar, so that you can earn it, you can send it, and you can trade it. This means we have those cards here, the usual cards that you play, you can trade them. You can trade the dark energy crystal that you earn, and you can even trade the packs that you bought from Splinterlands. So at first I wanna talk about the packs. In the shop you can buy packs, and if you, for example, buy 500 packs, you get 75 free bonus packs. What this means is that many people buy them here in bulk and receive this nice bonus, and later they resell them on the market. For example, Untamed packs are at moment sold for $1.37. Of course you can't make profit at the moment with those. Actually I'm not even that sure, but because if you would pay in deck you even get a higher discount. Also you can set yourself as a referral, so you can get a great discount from this $2 if you use all the tricks that are out there. And anyway, you can buy these packs while they are cheap, you can resell them when they are higher. Or what you can also do, what many people did, is you buy those Untamed packs and you simply hodl them. For example, let's take a look first at beta packs. They once sold for the same price as the Untamed pack, and you could have got the same bonuses. And at the moment they are trading for $2.41. So if you, let's say, paid $1.50 per beta pack, or at times they even sold for almost only $1 or so, you could more than double the money you made if you bought them really cheap, or at least make a huge profit. And yeah, the price is still rising, and we can see at the alpha packs that they are even trading at $6.83, and those also once sold for $2. So you can see there is a huge earning opportunity here. To be fair, the volume is pretty low. So in the last 24 hours there were no alpha packs sold, but there were $30 of beta packs sold. And yeah, if you hodl long enough you can sell them. You have to take in mind that the alpha edition is not even 2 years old, and it doubled, more than doubled the price, actually 3 times the price it once sold. And this is simply amazing. So if you hodl some time, you can make pretty much money by selling packs. Yeah, the next earning opportunity is trading deck. At moment it's trading at 75 cents per 1000 deck, and I'd say this is a great time to buy deck, because most of the time it traded around $1 and it just recently fell. And if you take a look at those orders here, you can see that often there are huge buy walls. Yeah, at the moment I can't see any huge ones, but for example here is one for 3000 Steem for 500,000 deck, just at this price here. And yeah, I don't think that people are going to sell this much deck that fast. So you can trade here by, like everywhere, by buying low and selling high. And you have an okayish volume, $1,000. I'm not sure about other days actually, but I'm sure there are days with much higher volume. So last but not least, you can of course trade the cards. As you can see here, you have a 24-hour volume of almost 5,000 sales and yeah, circa $5,000. You have to keep in mind that not that many really expensive cards sale, but most of this is probably on epic, rare and common cards. But still, this is a nice volume, it's rising. And you have actually, you can use this market here, it's on splinterlands.io. I mean, it's okay, you can use it. It's not the best overview, but for trading purposes probably, but you can use it. But there's also the Peak Monsters market, which you can find the link to in the description, and this one is even better because it allows you to buy many cards at once, to sell many cards at once, and yeah, similar tools. You can take a look at it yourself, and yeah, prices really fluctuate pretty much. For example, this one is up 28%, this one is down 30%, this even 45%, so you know, you have to take a look at all these cards. You probably should know how they are used in game, so you can focus or know what cards to buy, what cards to sell. For example, the Lord Arianthus, he is selling at $6.60 at the moment, and many people bought him when he was released at like $1 or so. Like dozens of them, and now they can sell them at 6 times the price, and this is simply amazing. Yeah, trading is a pretty complex thing in the Splinterlands universe, but I'd say if you take a deeper look into it, you can earn money here. Now let's get to the next method. The next method to earn cryptocurrency with Splinterlands is to rent out your cards. We will be doing this on peakmonsters.com because this is at the moment the only user interface that allows this easily. And what I usually do is I'll take a look at the cards that I own, for example at the Crustacean King now, and I find the ones I don't use and then I rent them out. So if I scroll through this, I see that the level 4 golden beta Crustacean King is the one that I always use, so this one is always in cooldown. That means I have 2 beta level 4 ones and 1 alpha level 4 one that I never use, and this means I can rent them out. So in the next step I go to the Peak Monsters market and search for a card. So for example, let's take a look first at the alpha one. It's level 4 as I said, and you can, if you open this tab here, go to card rentals, and here first you see all the cards available for rent. But if you scroll down, here you see the cards that are currently rented out. So for example, here's a level 3 one that rents out for 0.1 cents a day. And I could list my for oh yeah, right, I have a level 4 one. Okay, so I listed my for 0.4 cents a day. Nobody's renting it at the moment, but it already was rented out once. The same with the 2 beta ones. And yeah, as you can see here, the ROE can vary drastically, but often you get something like 2 or 3% on your cards. And you can start renting out the card by selecting it here. Then you click on those symbol here and choose rent. Here you can put in the daily fee for the card, the escrow price. The escrow has to be paid upfront by the renter, and if the contract is not broken by completed successfully, the escrow is split 50-50 between the renter and the one who's renting out. And if the contract is broken, the side that did not break it will receive 100% of this. So I use it as a security that anyone who's renting it, that I receive the money for the cooldown. So every card has a 7 days cooldown after it was used, and this means I put the 7 times the daily fee as the escrow price, so that means if anyone breaks the contract after day 1, I still get the payment for the 7 days. And yeah, I use 7 days because This is the the cooldown period. And as the max duration, I mostly put in 180 days, because why not give the other people the chance to rent it for this amount of time. It's easier for you because you know that your card is rented out and that you get the money, and for the renters, they don't have to worry that much about renting new cards every week or so. And this is how it works. And now I'd like to show you my cards that I rent out at the moment. As you can see, I have 58 cards listed for rent, and 17 of them are rented out. I have a daily income of 2 cents. I know it isn't that much, but you have to keep in mind that I don't own that many cards, especially not high level ones. Those are the cards that I rent out at the moment. Mostly 0.1 cents a day, but there are also some that make me 0.3, 0.4. And the best contract that I had in the last days is I rented out a level 2 Lord Arianthus for 3 cents a day. For only 1 week, unfortunately, but it was pretty nice. And gave me 20 cents, and that's nice. So my advice is you need at least level 3 or level 4 beta or alpha cards to really rent out cards that you can make money. For the reward cards, you probably need at least level 4 or so rare cards that actually get rented out. So I don't have many cards, reward cards that I rent out. But for example, the Golden Dragon, the Area Dragon Scale is one of them. But it has only a 0.61% ROI, sorry. But you can make much money with this if you have many high level cards. And you have to keep in mind that playing them yourself will still probably give you a higher ROI than renting them out. That's it for this method. Let's go to the next one. Now let's talk about the last 2 ways to earn crypto with Splinterlands. The first one is by using the affiliate program. If you share this affiliate link with your friends or with random people on the internet and they register through your link, you can earn 5% of the amount they spent on booster packs or the starter pack purchases. As you can see here, I have some referrals, most of them are no longer active. But if you have a following, you can earn pretty nice with this one. So 5% on all booster packs and all starter sets. Okay, the starter set is a one-time purchase, but it's 5% of $10, I believe. And booster packs are always 5% of $2. And the last one that I want to talk about is by opening packs. It's not guaranteed that you make money through this, so keep that in mind always. But by buying potions, so the legendary potion and the alchemy potion, that can improve your drop rates for legendary and for gold for your cards. And by opening beta packs, not untamed packs, by beta packs, you can actually get a positive ROI on the opening. I'm not sure about the exact numbers. There are tools that calculate them. I'd say you better ask on the Splinterlands Discord server, because I don't know them. But you can actually make profit by opening packs. You have to open a bigger amount, of course, so that the mathematically that you get your chances right. And for untamed packs, I'm not sure that you can or that you have a positive ROI on the opening itself. But here you have also to consider that you get those airdrops, and that they can also higher the amount of cards you get from the packs, and thus the amount of money. Yeah, that was the last method that I wanted to show to you. That's it for today's video. I hope I could help you, and I hope you have enjoyed this video. Subscribe to this channel if you don't want to miss out future videos. I hope you have a great day. See you in the next video. Bye.